You get one chance and one chance only.
That the thing it takes to win with is desire. It's will to win. It's not talent. It's not degrees. It's not motivational ability. It's not magazine ad looks, you know, crap like that. I mean, it's desire. You show me a man or woman that's hungry. They want to be somebody. They're willing to get out there and slop it up and pay a price that most people aren't willing to, given the right opportunity. And A.L. Williams has got the right dream in place right now, bigger and better than anything we've ever done. Those guys and gals can win. I believe with everything that's in me. I believe that day one. So, folks, you don't have to be a stud. I'm talking about a triple stud, okay, to become wealthy. All you got to be is a fighter when you've got an opportunity and a dream like we're selling at AOE. That excites me. Most valuable person last year, Mike Sharp, goes out there and runs a $200,000, $300,000 base shop. Folks, a lot of you aren't capable of doing something like that. You understand that? But see, I believe in order for you to be stone wealthy, okay, I believe all you got to do is build a $5,000, a $10,000, a $20,000 base shop. That's doable by anybody. And then produce an RVP every now and then. Even part-timers, for you to go out and make 10 sales a month, I made 7 a weekend before. When I was part-time, you can do it, right? But I mean month after month. But see, now you go out there and recruit you 15 or 20 people in your little region, right? Now, for you to make 10 sales is not that big a deal, right? So when I throw some of these numbers up here, like 10 sales from your team, that ain't like making 10 personal sales. That was only 2 personal sales. Now, see, now you ain't the only smart guy in your community out there, right? Now, let's say you go build, listen, if you go build 15 or 20 or 25 people, now somebody's going to say, man, this is pretty good. I don't want to be a rep. I want to be a senior RM, right? I want to be an RVP. You guys are people going after that kind of stuff, right? Right. This is a numbers business. I made a statement a while ago. When you start looking at building a team, the whole personality of your business changes. I'm talking about part-time or full-time now, right? It's not, you're not in the sales business only. When you start thinking about building a business now, you start multiplying your business like you can't believe, right? So this is a numbers business. And listen, this is a law. This is an absolute. You're not going to beat this law. Listen, those that talk to the most people make the most money. This fictitious thing about building quality through going out there and just picking out winners. The way you pick out winners is by offering multitudes an opportunity. You can't pick out a winner. All you can do is put a uniform on the right kind of people. You gotta be smart. You gotta go into the right markets. But if you go out there and license a lot of people, some good ones gonna pop their head up, right? It's a numbers business. Those that recruit the most people make the most money. Those that pick up the most policies make the most money. Those that talk to the most people make the most money. That's a fundamental law in this business. Okay, let me give you an example. Let's say now we're using $500 commissionable premium now, $500 commissionable premium, and I'm just taking an RVP as an example now. In fact, it's less than $500 commissionable premium. I'm using for one sale, an RVP that makes one sale, and he earns $500. And so I'm just putting some assumptions now, so y'all hang with me. Let's say to make one sale, you've got to make 2 presentations across the kitchen table, okay? So that means every time you make a presentation, talking about being relaxed now, that's worth $250. Now let's say to get to a kitchen table to make 2 presentations, you've got to make 3 contacts. You've got to go introduce yourself to 3 people, tell them who you're with and all that kind of stuff, right? So that means every time you talk to somebody, it's worth $166. Now see, back when I was coaching, put that camera back on me. See, I said, look, I can't stand to talk to people. I mean, it gives me the heebie-jeebies, right? My heart starts racing. I mean, but see, I thought I was making $500 when I make a sale. I didn't figure out till about 2 or 3 years later that I made $166 to talk to somebody. Then that made it a little less intimidating, right? If I knew I was going to go introduce myself, say, I'm Mark Williams, A.O. Williams, ever heard of anybody, blah, blah. I mean, and every time I said that, I was making money. See, folks, in this business, you don't make money making sales. That's one of the biggest misnomers in the whole world. See, you got to do something to make it. You just don't go out and make a sale, right? You got to talk to somebody before they let you come sit down with them, before they let you make a sale. And so the paycheck you get on a sale is a result of doing a whole lot of things right on the front end, right? And so those that talk to the most people make the most money.